Keith Anthony's here. My first time seeing you perform was the Cypher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spitting straight bars.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
I still think Nico won that.
Yeah.
Nico won the Cypher?
Yeah.
But Nico's hard, but I don't think it was I don't think it was the right setting, like for a Nico type of.
I just love that he said so much shit about like me and my mother be arguing. I'm sorry, mama, I have to do it. But like that whole thing, I was like, yo, this nigga's crazy.
Yeah, but honestly, like he shows out during like actual concerts, like like show stuff. I saw him for the first time at my first show actually at Jam and Java. Bro, endless people was running to the back to see him after. I saw him, took pictures with him. Like, nah, he's dope ass artist.
It's funny because I said I was telling Nonpareil, literally, I think it was the last open mic. I was telling Nonpareil, I was like, Keith Anthony's in my top 5. It's not my top 3 for stage presence. Because I like the way you come out and you sit on stage, you kind of like create the conversation and shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, you're never beating Butu because nobody's beating Butu in stage presence.
Yeah.
Yeah, his stage is crazy, dog. I'm just like, whoa. Nah,
and the fact that this motherfucking Nico is always jumping on fucking tables.
And he's shirtless.
He takes off his shirt every time. I was like, I gotta get his nigga credit to be the number 2 behind Butu.
Yeah.
But top 5.
Nah,
as far as stage presence, because your stage presence is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of
the devil.
Yeah, look at him right there. Yes, sir. Man, Nonpareil.
Nonpareil is in the building. But the first time I met you was at the open mic, and then I had to play your music on SoundCloud. I think I played you, asked you a song for a song, you couldn't give it to me, and then I came across. I think you sent me Trying before it had released.
Yeah, I
did.
I
listened to it, and I was like, yo, that's a dope song. Let me go ahead and with that. Well, that's still my favorite song from you.
Yeah, I had to send you that because that was in the midst of me rebranding. So all the old songs that I had on my SoundCloud, it was stuff with features and stuff that I just couldn't release because I didn't have it properly licensed between the other artists. But when I started rebranding, Trying was the first song that I wanted to go with. So, I mean, yeah, I sent you Trying just to see, like if you was messing with the rebranding, and I guess it just stuck.
See, here's my biggest thing about the rebranding process when it comes to SoundCloud artists. I'm glad you led me that way. I don't like when because I'm always picking the people off SoundCloud. When I be like, yo, I fuck with this song. I know it's 5 years old, but I don't care. It's a dope song. It would be good for my lineup. And people respond, well, I changed my sound, so that's not really my music anymore. And let me use the song.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you, but when you're trying to brand as an artist, it's kind of like what you put out to the world now matters. Especially when I was doing it back then, I wasn't really serious about it.
Agreed.
So it was just like, okay, if I'm not serious about this is just music I'm making in the basement. Like, bro, I'm not tripping.
Agreed.
But then, as I'm getting serious, like, I don't want people to still think of the person who wasn't taking it serious. Like, I used to go by Kid, and then I changed it to Keith Anthony because I started thinking, like, do I want to be 30 years in my career being called a kid?
Lil Wayne.
Like, yeah, but like, no, nobody wants to be that because, I'm a mature as a man, and as I mature as a man, I'm a mature as an artist.
But that makes sense for the argument of Kid. But I'm not going to tell people, don't listen to episode 3 of the Arson's Woes podcast.
Yeah, no, facts.
That's
and
why I think your catalog is so important.
But it
shows history, too.
Because what you're putting out also can brand on the artist. So if the artist, if you like a song from 5 years ago, but that's not what the artist is trying to brand right now, once you put it out, that's what people are going to see. And we're not going to tell you don't post it because that's your podcast. It is what it is.
I mean, no, people tell me don't use that song. That's an old song. I don't sound like that anymore.
Oh, yeah. But see, like, I'll let you use it, but that song, like, in particular that you asked for, I just didn't have it licensed.
Oh, no, I got that. But it's my whole issue is that argument against that whole rebranding thing is like, no, I'm taking that music down. I don't sound the same. And I'm just like,
yeah.
Nigga, what? Like, that's the song that brought me. Will you shut the fuck up? We're recording. That's my whole thing about that is like, I'm sorry, that was rude.
Oh shit.
Yeah, shout out the White Ladies Company. But that's my whole thing is like, I get it that you sound differently, but like, what brought me to you is that old sound.
Yeah.
Now I'm willing to check through your catalog. And I know for the type of music that's in my playlist, that song is more fitting than your new music. But people that may come across my playlist might like that song by you and say, let me look through your Rolodex. So it's no hurt there for you to be like, nah, don't use this song.
I feel you. I can see that.
That's my only, I mean, shout out to the artists that are out here fucking doing it. But that's my fucking issue with, like, the people that are like, nah, I changed my sound. Because I don't have a problem with the growth. I don't have a problem with the evolution. Shit, how many changes has our sense of Woes going through in the last fucking 60 episodes?
Oh my gosh, too many to count.
I feel you. Yeah, I mean, everything's gonna change. I mean, I guess it just really does depend on the artist and like what they want to put out. But I can see where you're coming from too, because then if you're listening to the old music, the new music would be just as easy to catch on to.
Donda's not the same as College Dropout, but Kanye West is not pulling Donda off of Spotify.
Yeah,
so.
I feel you. I get that.
He just pulls artists off of it.
Shout out Soulja Boy.
Shout out Chris Brown. Yo. I feel some. Nah, the one with Chris Brown, I'm just like, dang, bro. Like, why you take that down? Like, come on, man. That's Chris Brown.
His response to Soulja Boy is hilarious, though. He is like, did you hear that verse?
Bro.
On Drink Champ? That shit was hilarious.
Bro, it's funny because like everyone was on Soulja Boy's side. It was like, yeah. Until the song actually came out, he was like, oh, yeah, nah, he was smart for doing that.
Jeez. I mean, Soulja Boy isn't good, bro.
Soulja Boy's never been good. He's literally just like, he's the nigga that is the representation of how you get famous with no connects.
He was the first internet rapper.
Yeah. Basically.
Why can I still hear y'all? God damn it. Sorry, background talkers.
It get like that. When you recording, it get like that.
But yeah, if you're on SoundCloud, stop taking your fucking music off SoundCloud. Just let me use your song. It's your only good song.
Oof. Yeah, see,
all right.
That's what becomes a problem. Because that right there just proved the entire point of why we take that shit off. that just proved the entire point of why we take that shit down.
Why? It's your only good song. Leave it on.
Yeah, see,
take everything else off.
If you think that's the only good song that I made 6 years ago, that means I'm doing something wrong as an artist, and I need to fix that shit. Because fuck that. Like, what?
Take off every other song.
And I'm taking that one off. See, delete the whole playlist.
Nah, that's not true. Because a lot of my favorite SoundCloud plug of the weeks I've used twice. You, Nonpareil, Butu, fucking how many times have I used Jew?
I don't know.
Shout out to the Tantrums. Tony Nova. I've used both of them for fucking the Patreon exclusives.
Yeah.
Patreon exclusives, we always play unreleased music. So.
And his music hard. And Tone Nova, yeah.
Nah, I recognize this. That's a different song. Yeah. You niggas are rummaging through my kitchen? Okay.
Not at all. As he has a cup in
it took one of my favorite mugs, too, at that.
That's been my favorite. No, fact.
Fight me, niggas.
All right.
So, yeah. Stop taking your only good song off of SoundCloud.
That's exactly why we take it off. That's exactly why we take it off.
That's my ending statement.
That's exactly why we take it off, bro. That's exactly why we take it off. That's my ending statement. Fuck that. That's wild.
Men harmonizing and women spitting to the point that it's almost inconveniencing to music.
Sometimes it's harder for a man to harmonize than it is for a woman to.
What?
Like it's easier for a nigga to spit than it is for a woman to spit bars.
I agree with that, but like you're still inconveniencing my music. I'm tired of hearing women spit.
Yeah, honestly,
every woman wants to spit, and I'm just like, nah. Every nigga wants to auto tune, and I'm just like, nah.
Some women they're cool. Yeah. Some women I could do it. Like Young Ma, bro, she can spit. But a lot of these women just be talking about pussy. I don't want to hear that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't mind listening to Rhapsody, but like I don't need Coi Leray. Give me Rhapsody. I'm fine with Nicki Minaj doing her Barbie mode.
Nah, even Nicki. Nicki's at her little point right now.
I don't like Nicki harmonizing because then we get shipped like spaceships.
Wow.
I remember that. I remember that.
I'm sick of that.
That was
Nicki Minaj is the same bitch that came out and told everybody she's putting pussy on sideburns. Okay, I need real rap raw Nicki. I need that Nicki.
But then that just comes to the same thing what we're talking about. All women talk about is their pussy.
Oh, 100%.
Like, that's all they have to talk about. I'm just like, bro, like, I don't want to hear about
Do you have
pussy on-
aspirations in life,
Like,
bitch?
yeah, like what's your goals, motherfucker? Like, I don't want to hear about you being a stripper, motherfucker. Like, nobody want to hear that shit all day. I know I'm not wrong, bro. Like, bro, don't nobody want to hear how you popping pussy in the club, motherfucker.
Nah,
I'm looking for a wife. Like, I
but
want to be home, bro. I'm tired of this shit. Like, I'm trying to be at the crib, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Nigga
trying,
said,
like,
I'm trying
come
to be
on, man.
home.
It's holidays, bro. Like,
Bro, I'm trying to
everybody
cuddle
want to
up
be a
for the
stripper.
season.
Everybody want to be a stripper. I'm trying to be in the home, man. Like, bro, what? That's annoying. I can't do
trying to
that.
cuddle up
I
for the
can't do that,
season.
yeah.
That's funny.
I'm not tripping, dog. I know I'm not.
Bro, that's a song all in itself.
But some women, I only want to hear them talk about their pussy. Like Cardi B,
I was just
I
about to
need
say
songs
that.
like Up. I need songs like WAP. That's
Yeah,
exactly.
like she's actually good at that shit. But
And she
every
was
other
a
woman that's
stripper.
trying to do that right, she lived it. She
Yeah.
did it. Like, bro,
Yeah.
all these other women though, bro. Like, no, I don't want to hear it. I don't.